Test, test, test. Mic check. Where's my mic? Test, test, test. Okay. Mic check. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to go to bed. But I needed to do this. Well, now that I can hear my mic, let me share this on Discord. Alright, so I think I have to create a biomass burner at the other side, so that way we can engineer the left side of this system. To do this, I'm just gonna, let's see, jump. Then we'll create a biomass burner right here. Yeah, right here. Because there's no limits anyway, so might as well. No, I'm missing an iron plate. Mad. Absolutely mad. Missing an iron plate? Crazy. We have so many of those. Oh, really? Let's drop all that. It's really missing an iron plate. We don't need this. Don't need that too. At least not yet. None of those. None of those. That. We keep one. We don't need that rock. Nor do we need this. Or this. Or this. Or this. Get that iron plate. Or we could build one. We could build an iron plate. Technically, we can do that. To get out of here. And drop. Oi. Oh, we don't have biomass fuel as well. So I should definitely get that 1000%. But we need to get all our plates first. Those are the ignats. Ignats should produce plates here, right? There we go. Yup. I need all of that. Give me all of that. We should probably get more cables as well. But where are the cables in this area? Because we're out of juice. Damn. Still? Like, we did double 2 plates? I have no idea. Let's get a few rods. And go back all the way there. Let's get that cable. We should, let's make it. Let's go to our shop. We can do that right here. Yeah, we need to create a factory for these biomass stuff, man. You can hear the chainsaw kicking off. Matter of fact, I'll be back. Hold on. I'll be right back. 156. That's way too much. Actually, that is just right. Shit. Uh-huh. Damn. This guy. I wonder if it's the same one. Like, technically, we should, like, light all of this place up. Like, light it up with, what am I saying? She still climbs with the chainsaw? Oh, that's funny. I can't even remember what I got iron plates for anyway. I remember I got them for something, but I actually can't remember right now. And to be fair, we should get this station going on, because we don't know how much of what we want to build. Like how big we want to build, like this station is, we can extend this to build more motors and, you know, all of that. These are screws, right? And this is the only station where we, like, technically have screws, so I'm going to... Damn! 100, nah. That's way too much. Can we chunk it? 100 and... How do I split? I need to split that. That's way too much. Let's put 143 in there, just like that. Nah, not yet. Not yet. I don't want to do it like that yet. I'm going to go back. We can put biomass inside here, right? Just biomass is fine. I did not know mycelia could be used for biomass as well. So we could try that next. So we're done with wood. We need leaves as well. Okay, that's good. I mean, I'm like, while we're here, we need to make sure all these factories are up anyway. Hallberry? Man. How many we got now? 300. How much wood though? 59. No shot, this one finished. What? It's done? Bro. Yeah. At this point, I would. $17 megawatts, max is 17 as well. Yeah, we need this going on like constantly, bro. So I wonder how much, like what rate of energy is this giving out? 17, it's consuming 13.1 megawatts. Production is around 4.3. One solid biofuel, 4 per minute. It consumes 4 biofuels per minute. Okay. I mean, like I said, we want all of this like backlogged all the way up. Like we do not have enough copper. We actually don't. And then here, yeah, that's going on. And we have a splitter here. So copper being used for the cable. And then we need more here for the copper itself. Yeah, but it's just so slow. Need a separate factory just for copper, I think. But it's super slow, bro. It's way too slow. At least that's generating stuff, so we're chilling. Oh. Bruh. Oh shit, no way. I used it up. I actually forgot. Yeah, we need a factory for this, for more energy though. Like this is not efficient. Like to be doing things manually like this, nah, bro. Baby, come through. Ladies around. Yeah. We can produce 500 and what is this? 564 biofuels, bro. Oh, we have so much burners right now. I'm waiting for it to hit like 100 and I'm off. Let's create our generator and complete phase 1. My eyes are actually tired. Damn, this is so slow. Area. Single mode, area mode. Ooh, so much clearer. 498 leaves only, 44 woods. So get back. Oh, I'm so glad we could use that ladder though. Go all the way up there. Uh-huh. Yo. Oh, that's so much better. That is so much better movement. Alright, so now we're here. Let's create that biomass. Because we were missing plates. So we can put one like what, right here? This guy. Yup, to this guy. And these, yeah, these are all connected now. So all of these should be green. The only thing that's left is I genuinely wanted to put one biomass. So all of this should be good, right? I climb up here. Let me see what's going on. Okay, I don't see anything that's off. Okay, there we go. That's just right. Just right. Right here like that. Give me a power pole right here. And we just line this up. This guy to this guy. And then this guy goes to this guy. And this guy goes to this guy. Provide this with that. Okay. They're both green, so finally. Is this configured? Hold on. Reinforced plates, okay. It produces 5 reinforced plates per minute. And it takes what, 15 megawatts? Consuming 0.2 megawatts. So shouldn't this guy be producing as well, or? Oh, it's just slow, that's why. Okay, chilling though. We did it. Oh, there we go. That's one. That's one of them. Yeah, that is one of them. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, what was the next thing we wanted to do? Is to create a factory, a biomass fuel factory, right? I think that was the next thing. How long has this stream been? 20 minutes? We need to end this by 30, because I'm tired, bro. I'm like, my eyes need a good rest. I'm glad this is going on. So this will keep backfilling. In the meantime, a good challenge would be, where would be a good spot to start the biomass factory, actually, you know? Damn, already? Oh, so that side. Yeah, we need this biomass factory ASAP. We need that quick. Because right now, I don't know, man. It's not enough. So this guy died. So let's give it... Let's use a... Where's the shop? Create more of these. We need a container of biomass. Then we need to use it to fuel these guys. There should be like one container that just funnels in biomass constantly, especially at this location. But first, let's just mass produce, I think. Like, this is just way slow though. It's just way too slow. Well, technically, instead of doing this, in the meantime, what I should do is I should go around, use the chainsaw, get leaves, get wood, and then use a constructor to basically just construct the biomass. Those don't need a smelter, I believe. You could just use a constructor straight up. Container to constructor. But the constructor needs biomass, so we can have a self-refueling biomass. Okay, we're back. Live, everything looks green there. We have this here to start probably smelting more iron, actually. Because this is an unused resource. We need like what, iron plates? We could funnel this into what, iron plates and iron rods again. And then make that feed into that machine instead, inside there. Because this is just an unused resource right now, so sort of it's low-key a waste. It's a waste though, if we don't do this now. Damn! I'm like, what? Is it that messed up? Is it that messed up? And a snap. Look right here. Uh-huh. But now this needs like, you know, the smelter needs a biomass burner as well. Where is smelter and then constructor? That's what I'm looking for. Missing reinforced iron plates, really? And what produces reinforced iron plates again? You know what, at this point I'll just use a container. I'll really just use a container. Then we need a power, like this guy to this guy, and this to this. Well, damn. You know what? Let's add another container. We just stack this one up. Conveyor belt is too steep. Have to be trolling. Conveyor belt is too steep. So picky, this thing. So picky. That's good enough for me for now. So much space, though. So much space. That's it? Man. We can't live like this, man. Give me a biomass burner, give me a constructor, and then let's, you know, get things moving. Damn, that took out the whole tree. So where would be a good spot to put this biomass, what's it? You know? Our biomass factory, that would be a good spot. This is not good deforestation, man. How many we have right now? 23, okay. It's coming along slowly. We have 11. Then how many do we actually need to build this, where is it? Whatever the name of this plate is. Oh, is it because I've not accessed it yet? I can't build it yet. Like within the constructors, hold on, let me show what I'm talking about. Within the constructors, it takes one iron plate. Oh, it takes one reinforced iron plate and a rotor to create this. So we need 50 of each. We need 50 of each, right? So this was actually good for us to build that way. Anyway, man, I'm tired of talking about trying to do the same thing over and over again. I should just build this biomass factory, right? But how would that work? We need a biomass factory. We need a container that we just put the biomass stuff inside, right? Because that way we could keep having, ooh. Wait, hold on. I think I have an idea of how this might work. Let's say, right, let me get rid of this. Let's say right now, we create our biomass, right? This guy is going to have a container. Oh, that's the wrong way. Or is it? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So opposites attract, right? But I'm trying to snap this. Okay. I'm having ideas, man. I'm having ideas. So it goes from this to this biomass. Oh, but this doesn't produce anything. Wait, I messed up. Not like that. Because that's just for fuel, right? So it should be a container. I know I'm onto something, but it's not clicking yet. Let me just start placing things down. So we need a constructor is what I'm trying to say. And then this constructor is going to be utilized. We're missing reinforced iron plate? Man. Really? So we need that anyway. Because the constructors are what's going to be able to, what we can use to generate the biomass. So we go from container that has leaves, and those leaves will be passed through a constructor. Constructor creates a biomass, right? The biomass would be funneled into a container, or we could just go straight from biomass straight into here. But the benefit of having a container in between these things is literally we have a storage means, and then this then allows us to have constant power supply. So I think that layout makes sense. It does. But we need this reinforced plate though. I'm like, should I steal from here or not? Yeah, we've got some reinforced some reinforced plates here. We're trying to save that for the actual objective, right? Not trying to use any of that right now. Well, shit. Reinforced iron plates. Yeah, we can make those here, but what are we missing? What's this? Screws? Damn. I'm out of screws. Hopefully the factory that's cooked is not here. Like, how do you know which factory just shut down? You know? So this seems fine. So we need to go all the way across. It's probably one of those other factories instead. We're missing screws though. All this movement, man. So we should get like 500 screws. Anywhere we're producing iron rods, we should 100% create the screws instead. Like, we should funnel that to create screws. Like, this here are just plates, right? We should utilize the actual factory. And here are just plates as well, right? And here we have iron rods. I'm going to turn this system back on. We need this thing producing stuff for us. And then right here, 1000% we should create screws. But we can't create a constructor because we need screws to make iron plate. So I need to remember to come back here. And then here, utilize that constructor as well for something else. Yeah, 1000%. No way. Yeah, let me get these screws real quick. Hold on. Like, why is it just producing rods if we're not going to use it like that? Oh, I didn't turn this on. shit. Oh yeah, that's what I came here for to begin with. We needed more screws. So yeah, collect that. You know what? We should have another container, right? I know it's gonna look slightly ugly, but we should have another container like about right here. Oh, wrong way. Damn. I positioned it the wrong way. There we go. From here to here. And this way it just stacks up. So we have two forms of containers. We have good storage capability for our data management. So we let this rise. Now that we have some screws, I should probably, you know what? I need to grab way more. I need to grab like yeah, just give me, just give me extra. Give me extra, let me make this plate. Or make our constructor, technically, we can make our constructor right now. How is our power at that side? Like, do we still have power? We should create a, what's it, a ladder. Where is... Oh, it's not here. Okay, there we go. There should be a shortcut, you know what? Let me do this right now. If it doesn't make sense, we have... Yeah, this should be right here. So that way I don't need to go all the way there. I could just look. We need like binoculars though, because it's hard to tell from here, but I think it's on, because we could see stuff is moving, so we still have power right there at that side. So that's nice. But these rods, we need to make screws real quick. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, look at the amount of rods we have here, literally. You know? So what we should do is just try and backfill this with a constructor. So that we have screws to optimize productivity. Constructor. Reinforced iron plates, bruh. I'm too lazy to go all the way at the back there, so I'm going to create a shop here instead. Equipment workshop, or is it crafting bench? I think it's crafting bench. Is what we needed. So that means we need a factory for reinforced plates as well. So maybe iron plates can create reinforced plates? Oh no, we need screws to create reinforced plates basically. So you actually need that. Constructor. Well, now I'm low on cables and I need cables. Dude. This is not fair. Yeah, this is gonna be on for quite some decent amount of time. How's our copper stacking? Okay, that's good, not bad. We should get rid of that tree though. Like, I did not have the chainsaw at that time, so literally there's a tree. I wonder if that's slowing down production, the obstruction of that tree. I think that's way too detailed. If the game was actually like that, it's way too detailed, man. Wait, it did not... What? I was about to say. Like, how come? Oh, damn, I fell. I should have... Should be able to jump from here, right? Perfect. We have the rods. Oh, we're about to... Oh, okay, we're fine, we're fine. So now it's going to backfill. The rods are going to backfill after. Now we need our constructor here so that we could create screws. And this unit as well. Oh, wrong side. I was so confused. But then now this needs a power supply, right? We have one pole here. We can create another pole that goes from here and goes into this constructor so that this constructor creates screws for us. Yeah, we can't. We can't get rid of that guy. Yeah, we can't get rid of that guy, but we could we could arrange it this way. I'm like, do we need a conveyor splitter that just splits so we just have one? I'll show you what I'm talking about. We have like either splits into two or it splits into one and goes into both of this direction. Like one here and then literally one in this direction like this. Oh, we need a split, right? So this needs to split like right here. Then from here to here, here to here, here over to here. Get that out of the way. So we need a pole right now. I think that's all we need. I just feel like why? Like, isn't it too far away? Damn. At the same time is crazy. No empty power line. Hold on. We have power at this side. We just need to connect this guy to here. Well, it's not gonna turn on yet for two reasons. So we don't have anything configured, and this should produce... Oh my gosh, I messed up. Oh no, I didn't. I thought we needed iron rods. So yeah, we should be in good shape right now. Let me top up the fuel in these two locations. Here and here. Then let's check which power did we lose. Yeah, that one is going strong, so biofuel is definitely the way to go, bro. We need more of that. I said this was supposed to end in 30 minutes. We're about to hit an hour. Oh wait, what? Man, let me get down. Like, if you're watching this, you have to be like a proper nerd. Because I've seen like 8 people or 9 people tune in. It's probably low-key my Hero Ultra Rumble people. Wondering like, what's this? All the MHAUR lurkers. I've had up to like 10 viewers just randomly watching. I wonder like, what do people just... I wonder how the algorithm works. Like, what makes someone come to this stream to actually watch all this? Aye, we're good. It's time to leave. It's actually time to leave now. But wait. This is like unused resources, right? So I really want to like produce stuff here as well, you know? Because we still have 27 reinforced plates. And if this guy is producing rods, we could make this produce more screws as well. Like literally all we have to do is put a constructor in front and connect it to more power poles. So we have another pole right here. Connect that to a power line. So this connects to this one. Make a constructor. Snap it. Just like that. And then create a container right in front of it. And then even another container right in front of it. Yeah, we're not running out of screws anytime soon. With this setup, I feel it's too close. Or should we make a copper sheet instead? Oh no, we can't because we need copper. We don't have copper right now. This is these are rods. So yeah, this has to be screws. And it just needs power, so we need to connect. Where is this power line? Yeah. Just doing good. Let's top it up. Yeah, man. And then for this one here, well, these are straight up iron plates. Like, we should stack it, right? Like, we should have another container and just make it keep producing iron plates. Then we'll come back here and use like a smelter and add more. That's the wrong way. Add more resources for what this should build. Bruh. Invalid conveyor shape? What does it mean? What does it mean? How? Like, look at how... What? Invalid conveyor shape, how? Nah, this thing is wildin'. Would I have to face in front of it like this? Or give it more distance? Nah, that's crazy. If anybody says that is actually wild. How picky this thing is. Alright, so we're good here. We might as well keep producing stuff here. This is just iron plates. Is there anything else in the way? $1,300 and something. Alright, we could get back now. Iron ore is normal, okay. So I guess we could optimize. We might actually need more. What's it? More blocks for cement. Yeah, we don't have enough. Oh, I'm good. I'm good now. It's so clear now. I just had to stop being greedy with biomass. But dang, water, what are you doing up so late? I'm supposed to end this stream right after I get the phase 1. Well, I needed to go back to my other factory so I could get fuel. And along the way, I was like, wait, we should probably stack up the production. Like, instead of just having iron rods, we need to connect the screws so that the constructor produces a screw. And then increase more containers so that way basically we have production overflow with storage units of containers to stack things up. But yeah, we have power now. A fuse blew up somewhere. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to do two things. Okay, we definitely have enough to complete phase 1 right now. 30. Actually, we need more rotors. Is it still producing stuff or did it die? Oh dang, it did. Oh, the assembly, yeah. The assembly has energy, but this doesn't. Because it's so annoying to go to your craft shop to make biofuel. So I wanted to make a biofuel factory close by here. But I ran out of screws to create constructors. So I mean, in the meantime, hold on, I need to put this instead. This particular station gave me PTSD low-key of the fuse just blowing up. Usually when I place all my burners in one spot. Okay. Place all my burners in one spot. Then the fix is easy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you want to have like a burner factory so that you have basically a factory of fuel for your production. Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. So it's the first time I'll be making a biofuel factory. I just need to... Oh wait, hold on. I need to stop myself from doing this right now. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to top up the biofuel I have here. But if I actually want to force myself to produce things, I need to stop crafting this right now. And instead I need to use this to create the biofuel factory. At least one station, you know. Just create it for the first time. The first things are usually the hardest. Once you've done it once, twice it's easier. Then anything after you've done it twice is like, you know, it's more smooth. But I wanted biofuel, so I have a battery for my chainsaw. Alright, stop there. This is still going fine. How is the other factory? There's one here, and I had another one somewhere. I think it's across. I think it's across. This is still going. Wait, why is this using just leaves? This is really using just leaves, but why is... What does that even do? Because this isn't producing anything yet, right? I don't know why. What the whole point of this is. Because this has a cable, right? Yeah, that has a cable already. So I'm like, what's going on here? Have we depleted the mine here? We've mined everything from this place? No, this is a power issue though. Because this is red. I'm not sure why it's red. If this is on right now. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this station in particular. Something odd is going on with this one. So yeah, I mean, this right now is a power issue, but I'm going to choose to ignore this one right now. Because it's clearly on, right? It's not idle. But is it idle? It is. No, it's not. Or is this just really bad fuel that I'm using? Pull lever to rest. Oh my gosh, I'm slow. I didn't realize. I did not realize. I thought it was on. You can put 2 containers down, one for leave. I need to repent. I said repent. I need to get off my bad habits of sleeping late. So what I really am going to do is I'm just going to create one, no matter how lousy it is. I've taken a screenshot of your comments, so tomorrow I can pick up from here and create a more, what's the word, performative biofuel factory. But my first MO is literally just to create one quick. This guy though, he's been chilling here for a long time. I wonder if he slows down production. But it makes, it's just funny. He came here first, so I'll leave it that way. But let me start one with leaves, right? So we have leaves just here, but wait, before I do any of that, let me get rid of this one. And then create the whole factory first. So just one constructor we need, right? So we need one constructor. Oh, the alignment looks off. I mean, it should be fine. It's just that the alignment looks way off. To try and snap it. So one to here, then this should have a container. I'm going to put the container in the, or is there a way I could optimize to make it easier? I don't want to start and then start doing it now. 2 containers down for the wood, feed into constructor to make biomass, then 1 constructor, then 1 more constructor into solid biofuel, right? Yeah, let me create just a linear one. So we need another container here, right? And I'm gonna tilt it this way. So that way we utilize space. And let me just test alignment real quick. So this would work. Okay, that would work. So that's good. And this would work too. Okay, cool. So that's good. And then another constructor here for the biofuel. And basically, we should be able to funnel this biofuel all the way to here, right? So that way it feeds into something actually, you know? So maybe I should readjust the angle. Yeah, maybe I just readjust the angle real quick. Does that mean I should set it further back? Or I should just make the constructor face that way? Because it's like close. So it goes from here to here, here to the constructor. So let me tilt the constructor to be this way. It's just the prototype, it's the first version. So nothing crazy. And then make this turn from this path all the way to here. I feel like that's so long though. Yeah, then it's all automated, just drop leaves and it goes all the way to the burner. Yeah, I was waiting for this for such a long time. Look at my right side. I literally had this for like the past 5 streams. If you look at the right side, the notes I have says make biomass refuel factory, explore, configure a scanner, create an assembler for the rotor. I mistyped rotor. But this was exactly what I wanted to do. The last thing I really wanted to do was I wanted to find like unlock a scooter or something, because just running around is sort of like lame, you know. But now let me try and wire everything up and then connect power and see how it all works. So this is fine. This is fine. Okay, that's looking good. This into here. Oh, that's nice. Back to this guy, and this guy. Should I stack 2 containers? For the first pass, man, I mean. Plus, if you add more burners at the ends, it's all in one spot. If you add more burners at the end, it's all in one spot. Wait, you mean like the fuel factory itself? I think I get what you mean. But this itself needs a burner, right? Oh no, we could use 1 pole. Or maybe we need 2 poles. Because low-key, actually, let me separate both. Let me just learn from my past mistake, right? Oh, this is limestone, actually. Interesting. Wait, can we chainsaw milestone? Okay, now we can't. Okay, yeah, so it's 1 factory for burners. Ah, okay. Oh, that really changes my perspective. I can actually do it that way. What's a decent... Oh, damn. What's a decent spot to position the burner? Should be right here, I think. So we have a pole right in the middle here for 1, 2. Yeah, I think this is fine. The burner is fine to be right there. But then now it's like we need energy for this one. But it's fine though, because it will produce more leaves for us, right, eventually. And we need to configure this to be the, biomass leaves. Which resource do we have the most? We have more leaves than anything else, so yeah. Biomass leaves should be what should be generated from here. And then from this biomass leaves, we should probably do a solid biofuel, right? Because this needs just, yeah, biomass. And then here we'll have a storage for our biomass fuel, which would really just go all the way inside here directly. But it will, at least we've created the first iteration of this. If you have foundations, you can place 3 across and burners on 2 sides with a splitter in the middle. Let me take a screenshot of that. You can place 3 across, 3 burners. What do you mean by 3 though? Oh, 3 foundations across and burners on 2 sides with a splitter in the middle. I need to think about that a little bit, just so I make sure I understand. But right now I need to turn this on and then actually go to bed. Let me hurry up and get this working. Oh, 3 foundations. Okay. I think it will make sense when I actually look at it. Because foundations come in different, like, layers. And there's probably a way to stack it, right? So this goes here. Oh, wait, hold on. Not that, the cable. There we go. And then this one goes here. And then now, we just turn on. You know what? To not be lazy, I need to replace this with use biofuel actually, because it's more efficient. And then put the leaves inside here and let's see it all work out. Oh, no way, I'm getting too excited. Bruh. Okay, it's moving now, it's alive. Let me just make sure that this is actually producing stuff. Because one of the most painful things in this game is you think everything is configured, you run and you leave and you come back and you're like, wait, you forgot to like put the recipe for what the machine should do. So once this machine starts to breathe and it goes all the way through, I'll be like, damn. Okay, 7, 8, we're about to hit 8. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. I wonder if we can have like conveyor version 2.0 that just moves the things a lot faster, you know? Damn, we're actually having that happen. But it just needs biomass, right? But right now it's stuck because we have what? Leaves inside here? So let me remove those. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this will be cooking for a long time. So as far as we're concerned, the left side has like a decent amount of power, you know. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. That's nice. Alright, let's actually see if we can come. We should be able to complete our objective now. But 100% we need like a bio fuel factory for the right side. and for the left side, because this is the most slowest production we've had. I think it's probably the most complex so far, but yeah. Yeah, there are faster conveyors once you get more tiers unlocked. Alright, let's get to it then. Let me grab this guy. We got 39. Yeah, it's so slow. It's so slow. I don't even know if we have enough. And they get 81 plates. I wonder if it's because... Oh, we're out of power right now too. Yeah, we 100% need to maximize cleaner fuel. The leaves are gonna burn way too quick here. But we need like 21 more rotors. What am I doing? Wait, hold on. Isn't it faster I just get the biofuels at the other side rather than do this? Let me just use that to get this started. This is what I'm trying to do. I need to borrow from the other side. And low-key I should be able to, since I have foundations, right? Like experiment to create like a bridge over my factories rather than, you know, like run across all the way from here. So we have a platform that just goes over here, and then I can cross over, especially if I want to like refuel stuff. It makes sense to have like a, what's the word? A pathway. I'm trying to steal from this side. It makes sense we have a pathway for all our biomass / biofuel stuff. Wait, am I maxed? Pick it up, princess. What's this? Yeah, just grab it. I was like, why is it taking its time? How many of this do we have so far? I can't see it. I'm blind. Oh, 8. No, just 8? Yeah, it's probably faster to produce. It's definitely faster, I feel, to produce instead. Yeah, but this one is being well fed. Complete phase 1. Let me see if I can, let me stock up. Where is this phase again? Phase 1. Because all the tiers are done. No milestone selected. How do we select a phase? I literally can't move. Oh, no way. Wait. So maybe I was never supposed to grab it from here. Why is this thing stuck there? Maybe I was supposed to... Damn. Reinforced iron plate. Are these both the same? Reinforced iron plate. Reinforced iron plate. Yeah, okay, we have both. I'll grab that half. Was I supposed to put another assembler so that it produces the smart plating? We need both the reinforced iron plate and the rotor. Oh, I thought I was supposed to pick both of these up, like the iron plate and the rotor, and then go to my hub, like how you do the tiers, and then you'd unlock it. But instead, the objective itself is, hey, you need to get an assembly and generate 50, whatever that thing is called. Let me actually check for the name of this thing. Smart plating. So I'm supposed to create another. Damn. Also, how much can I use this? This is 30. It's consuming 0.2. Ah, I see. So we need 50 of the smart plating. So we actually need to create that factory for the smart plating here. Guess I didn't need to double stack it then. because it's producing at such a slow rate. Like it's gonna take a long time before all of these are backed up. It actually takes time to generate the rotor and the iron plate. To progress, you'll have to make the smart plating and feed into the space elevator. Okay, I see. Oh, so it's not from my hub. It's on from this giant thing all the way there. But isn't that done through my hub? That's really good to know, though. Or is it automatic? Like, as soon as 50 is reached and I have it in my inventory, it would trigger some sub-objective that says take this to the space elevator manually over there, and then that phase 1 objective is complete. Or would it just ship it? That's good to know, though. Damn, so we need another assembly. I don't think we need both of these containers is what I'm feeling right now. I think we could leverage the space here so we could have you know, the conveyor feed into both inputs for the new assembler that would generate the smart plating. And we ran out of fuel already, bro. So that biofuel is not enough. I think I should just be patient and use the create the biofuel manually for now, because it is faster than picking from the station. Unless we have overflow of produce the biofuels at the other side. But we literally just started that biofuel factory, so it's not enough. So it's way faster to do it this way, I think. But I'm like, sorry, wait. At the time I'm doing this, I could just, you know, if this is cheaper. Just so we're not wasting idle time. But yeah, we need that assembler. I'm going to get rid of those 2 containers. But now that I know what's next, now that I think I should be able to remember when I pick up the game tomorrow. Now that I know what's next, or you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to force myself to do this instead. I'll put an assembler right there in the middle. And that way I'm forced to remember that that assembler is to build, is to unify both. Like right there, right then. So what is this? We're backlogged? Why is there so many iron rods just stuck? 5. 200 iron rods. Oh, we have overflow of iron rods, and it's just the screws now instead. For this assembler. Okay, I see. So now it's just stacking up. We're good. We are just fine. Rotors, I'll take that. Get rid of this one, do the same thing here. And I'll pick these guys up. Then store the plates back inside here. I kept 100. I literally kept 100. Okay, so motors are still being produced. I'll drop this here. We're close though. The rotors were the things that were slower. So the fact that we have, you know, is actually good. We have 100, that's enough. And then we need our actual assembler. Where is this assembler? Dang, this thing's big. Missing materials, rotors. Fine. In Factorio, you can chunk the amount of things that you want to take out of your inventory. Well, I don't know how to do that in a Satisfactory. Like, what if we didn't want all the 48? We wanted like just 10, even if it's a default chunking. Maybe I need to check the settings for this. But this needs to be a little bit forward, right? But also now it's facing here. Maybe I should stop being lazy and just create what, a platform like you were saying, like a foundation, right? So put that above here so that we could have our actual assembly all the way up at the top at the side. Let me try and do that now real quick. Will this be good enough? Then put the assembler here. Surface is too uneven. What do you mean? It's perfect. Still too uneven? But I wonder at what side though. Let me move around to see what it means. Damn! Relax. I probably need a ramp. Oh my gosh, that thing is giving me it's making me nauseous. Well, that's for a constructor, but for this big assembler, it's a whole different story. Surface is too uneven. I mean, it was even just for a small minute. You can hologram, then walk around. Oh, can you hologram if it's red, though? I thought it's only if it's, what's the word? I thought you could only hologram if it's blue. Well, let me experiment. Oh, you can. Oh. Okay, I see where it's uneven. It's right there. So 2 floors. The only thing I'm concerned about now is if I do it that way, how would the conveyor work? If that is the case. And I'm wondering, is this just too big? Okay, I need a ramp. I need like a small ramp, a smaller ramp. It's 1 meter, 2 meter, 2 meter ramp or nah? Okay, there we go. It's like, sheesh, bro. I need an angle. Yeah, it's gonna be in the way. It's gonna be in the way, but it's fine. I just need to... Okay, it actually fits right here. And I pull it a little bit close. My concern now, though, is if... Let's hologram this one. There should be enough space to put a conveyor lift and then have a container right up there instead. And then that would, you know, that one container should be enough. I kid you not. Like, it really should. But look at my dilemma right now. The angle of where this thing is facing is not quite right. So we need to like realign this so that it faces the front of this conveyor instead. So first of all, let me place this here, and as promised, pick this up tomorrow. You can also move it side to side once it's locked. What do you mean once it's locked? You've been playing for 4 hours? That's not true. I took like a 5-hour break. I've been playing for this stream. Or does it mean like 4 hours and 24? It's wrong though. Oh, sorry, let me place this here real quick. Do you mean, when you say it's locked, do you mean for the hologram or for this right here? Oh, Nodge. Oh no, this is so good. Nah, thanks. I actually appreciate that. But the problem though is the hologram is just like static. It might not. If I try to build it, it might still be red, but it's better than nothing. Can nudge it a little bit here. Ideally, it might be in the middle, but what I'm feeling is that really we ran out of power on. Okay, it's not this side. It doesn't have to be perfect, but this has to be tilted, I feel. This container is the one that has to be tilted a little bit here, because this is already long enough, right? Like, this is long. So what we could do is we could pause production and align this to be a little bit closer or angled here in such a way that the conveyors can come through. This, does this one need to be adjusted as well, or nah? Let me see. Yeah, that's great. That one is great. The problem we're gonna have here is this guy. It's just a little bit too long. No shot, it works. Dude. Look at that. So all this needs now, what, is power? I would definitely align this to make it more arranged. But yeah, smart plating. But a fuse just blew. And I wonder if it's because of me. Is it because of me? But this is a separate fuse though. Like, we have one biomass burner right here. Oh, it's not enough. Yeah, I don't think it's enough. Max is 45 megawatts. Let me see what you said real quick. One tip is to build your whole base on foundations. Everything will be level. Ah. Create a biomass for just this one right here. And why not? It can stay close enough, right? And we could just directly connect it to this with a power pole, I believe. Do we need a power pole all the time for what we want to connect? Or can we just go direct from like a power line? This is... Oh yeah, we can. So meantime, 88? Since when? We're actually creating our plates literally for the first time. That's nice. That is directly going inside here, so... Yeah, man, we did our thing, we did our thing. Shout out to Water again, and all the lurkers, all the subs that watch me just for the vibes, and all the lurkers just wondering what the heck is going on in this guy's stream. So I guess in summary, I tried to do this before I ended stream. The system's thinking here is we can create a factory of biofuel, and that way we have a more performative or self-sustaining assembly line once we're able to configure the biofuel. And it makes more sense to be consistent with one type, but definitely utilize foundations for a better design for the factories you're going to make. You just have more consistency for how you're going to scale your productivity in each assembly. But yeah, this is the most, I guess, for lack of better words, complex, steady, resource-intensive factory that we've had so far. So we're definitely leveling up. But yeah, man, I'll catch you on the next one, man. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Sleep well and be easy.